Let's leave. Let's leave. We can't leave. Hello, friends. This is Cold Run. Welcome back to a blind playthrough of Silent Hill 2, where last time we got... I thought I just saw a red flash go over the screen, but I don't know. Last time we got some progress through these apartment buildings. We got the hour hand. We're looking for the minute and second hands. And we have pretty much no resources, like two bullets, no anything. We're in really dire straits here. So I'm not optimistic. I feel like there's a fear I have that I'll just be stuck. That like I've lost at this point. Have we been in this room? I don't think so. Like, I feel it's very likely. Oh, it opened up probably because the hour hand is in place now. I feel like it's likely we're going to die very soon, and a bunch. Because I guess I've mismanaged my resources. Where is that going to go? Just to here? Oh, okay. It's closed. Yeah, I feel like I guess I've mismanaged my resources because I have pretty much nothing left. Person likes birds. And... Huh. 2 bird things can go here. Like, can I just pick them up from here? No, different birds. I guess I'll try to be more careful about preserving my bullets. I was trying to use them as they came a little bit, at least. 4 handgun ammo, excellent. The thing is, though, like, I feel like if I don't use my ammo, and I just try to... Then I'm just using my health flasks, and I have none of those left either. I guess that's what survival horror is, though. I tend to not be a huge fan of the survival portion of survival horror. I'm not, like, against it or anything. I'm just... It's not usually my cup of tea. Seesaw, that's what that is. Alright, let's bust through a door. Kool-Aid time. Gross. Incredibly gross. What is this room? It's just a disgusting, disgusting, dingy bathroom. Anything in the tub? Is there, like... Ew! Oh, God. No, 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 no. No, no, no. I don't care how many birds are in there. You're gonna make me press the... In practice, this isn't all that much. I just push this button right here, and it's fine. But, like, in practice, it feels like I'm the one reaching in. Ah... You're doing it again. Okay. All right. All right. And it... The minute hand. Now we're in the cage. Oh, crap. And there's... There. Okay, so those things I can... I feel actually pretty good about how I dealt with that one. Wait for the things to go away. I think we're okay. And now it's boarded up. What the hell? I thought we were in the other world already, but no, this feels like it is the other world. Pigeon figurine. My cat's named Pigeon. This does not look like my cat. All right, we take the pigeon figurine. Lovely. Just lovely. Just absolutely beautiful. What a good, I feel great about life. Oh, gosh. This is like a totally different place. Is it literally a different place? And again, I'm okay. I don't think I'm supposed to know. I don't think, like, again, I don't think this is the sort of game where, like, it was all explained in Silent Hill 1 and you're supposed to remember, like, what the whole two-world system is about. So I'm just kind of enjoying the mystery of this at the moment. And by enjoying, I'm using that word in a very loose sense, because... again, a stressful type of enjoyment. I think that's okay to go there. What's the other thing we're looking for? Probably just whatever the next bird figurine we find. It looks like a swan of some kind with like a raggedy tail. All right. Check mark there, seesaw there. Can I go in here? No. So presumably the, like, I'm guessing that once we find the second bird, a key will be accessible from here. We'll use that key to get into this room. For now, though, I guess we're going out there. Maybe we can get back and get into 209, 211. I don't know which we're going to do. We'll head right first if we have the option. I don't see, this is... It's a breakable wall. I don't know if it's breakable in two ways. Like, if enemies can break it too. Maybe. I see someone there. Yeah, I see you there. Can I shoot you through here? I don't want to waste bullets if I can't. But I think I can, so I'm going to try. But I don't want to waste too many bullets. Ah, shit. Damn it, again. This is the downside. What a waste. What an utter waste. Utter waste of health. Because now I have to use a health drink, and I don't think I have one. Oh, the other thing is I wanted to test if... Where'd you scamper off to? And what's hanging there? Where did you go? Any resources? And I don't think I have any... Oh, I did have a health drink. Oh, no, I didn't have a health drink. And we're just gonna have to... Ah, shit. Okay. All right. Again, what is hanging? Oh, the bird head. Wooden swan head. We have a wooden swan head. Lovely. Again, I'm assuming we're going to have to redo some of this stuff because we're going to die, and that's okay. It's not great. I don't love dying. If I had my choice to die or not die, I think I'd choose to not die, but we don't really have a choice. Handgun ammo. Just making sure, no, nothing else here. Okay. Can we get out this way? Probably not. Oh! Or apparently we can. Health drink. Which we'll use immediately. All right, so that's okay. That's good. We got 211 done. We'll head up the left side. We'll see if we can put this on the seesaw. I don't think we can. I think we have to attach the head to a body, but we'll double check. Yeah. All right, out we go. Where can we go? 209 potentially. That seems like probably the only other place here at the moment. Anything here? We got 6 bullets. And I'm also gonna... I'm gonna try to operate under the assumption that aiming down sights like this, like once the reticle pulls in, that it does... Stop saying things to me. I hate that. Sorry, that there was like a, I don't know if the audio picks up, there was like a voice right in my ears, like whispering. I couldn't understand it, but it was whispering something, and it wasn't sweet nothings. It was like creepy nothings. I'm just kind of spamming X around here. I don't see any cupboards I can open, but I can't always see the cupboards. So I'm pressing buttons and hoping. Pressing buttons and hoping. The story of my playthrough of Silent Hill. I don't think I can get anything from here. All right, we got 2 doors, each of which is going to contain treasure, no doubt. Goodies. Change under the mattress? No. Change under this mattress? Handgun bullets, handgun ammo, good. I don't know if they're called, are they called bullets or clips or something altogether different? Nothing in here. All right, what about here? Next room over is like a 3-parter with 1 closed off room. Bite me. Absolutely bite me. I see the butt of the pigeon or of the swan. The thing is, I know... All right, no, we're brave mode. We're brave mode for this. We're not worried. It's an actual mannequin. Fucking... Okay, excuse me for cussing. I apologize. I really am gonna try to... How do I get that? Oh, it's a glass. It's glass. Malformed figurine part. Yeah, this is what looked like... Huh. What? You didn't kick it. There we go. Okay, can we combine the two things are in our inventory? Combine that with this. I guess we can. Is this like a symbol of like the normal world and the rusty other world? Maybe. All right, let's go back to the seesaw. She's like a rainbow. Okay. Huh. Oh, I see what we're doing. That's the, yeah, there we got the twin bird key. Yeah, let's use the winged key here. And we have the sludgy pit of hell. We're full-on Resident Evil 7 biohazard here now. So this is going to take us down, presumably, to the second level. Where are we now? No, we're on the second level. It'll take us down to the first level. So we're in 210. It'll take us down into 110, into the top left corner of 110. If we can get down there. I don't know if we can. Jump. Let's jump. Again, just checking. So we're in 110. We don't know a lot about 110, though. Cages. Very cagey. So this was, and again, thank you for the comments for sharing that apparently this is like a thing used to happen here. I'm guessing a puzzle, like an old puzzle used to be here that got shifted somewhere else or removed. Hole in the wall. More ammo. We're up to 8. And a health drink. How generous is this game? 1 health drink. Anything higher up? No. No, and no. Why the cages? Why the cages? All right, so there's 2 doors out of here. One into the courtyard, I guess, but that courtyard door is like in through the cage, so we can't access that. So we have to go out. But we can't go out, so we have to go out here. All right, we're going, so if we go here and go to the right, it looks like we can potentially get to the stairwell. Left is 109. So that's the stairwell. Okay, the minute hand cannot be used to unlock it, but there's a key here. Or a key would be needed to access there. and 111 is locked. Or again, it's such a strange world because it looks like it's. I keep saying this. I don't know if it's actual age that's rusting these things, that's rusting this place out, or if it's just the nature of the world. Like if stuff here is born rusted and gross and cagey. Maybe there was like a corrupt government that like turned everything rusted and cagey here, but... Oh, Lord. Oh! A teddy bear. We're not going in the teddy bear room yet. Let's see. Can we go here? No, we have to go in the teddy bear junction. Stop wars. Agreed. Agreed, Silent Hill's Otherworld. Like, was it just a matter of resources that this became rusty? Was it evil? Was it Satan? What made the Otherworld the Otherworld? Was it created like as a pocket dimension? Anything up there? Yeah. Good. Was it created like as a pocket dimension by people who wanted to keep their shenanigans secret? Certainly possible. Was it just a force of nature that some people stumbled across? All this and more we will either find out about or not find out about. Those are our two choices. It's the woman from the graveyard. Does she have a spoon in her hand?
Oh,
nope, that's a knife.
It's you.
Yeah. I'm James.
Angela.
Angela. Okay. Look, I'm not sure what you're planning, but there's always another way.
Really? What's the point? It's easier just to run. Maybe it's all we deserve.
We?
Everyone here feels guilty. I don't know if James feels guilty.
You. We're all the same.
I'm not like you.
I don't know what James is about yet. Seems like a decent guy.
Are you afraid?
Yes.
Sorry.
It's okay. Did you find your mother?
No. Not yet.
Did she live here?
Is she still alive?
In this building?
I don't know.
You don't know where your mother
So
lived?
All you know is that she lived in this town?
What did you say? How did you know that?
Well, I just figured because this is where you're looking for her. How else would I know?
She's got her paranoia hackles up, and understandably, if she's here.
Sorry. Did you find the person that you were looking for?
No, not really a lot of sight of Mary either. We're gonna team up? No, there's no way.
Her name's Mary. She's my wife.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
I don't know why I think she's here. She
died 3 years ago.
She's dead?
Don't worry, I'm not crazy.
I mean,
At least I don't
we'll
think
see.
so.
We have to find my mama.
Should I go with you? This town really is dangerous. Now I know what you meant back there in the cemetery.
No, it's okay. Besides, I'd just slow you down.
What about that?
Will you hold it for me?
Ooh, weapon upgrade?
Sure.
Short range,
No
but
problem.
probably does more damage than the stick with some nails in it.
If I kept it, I'm not sure what I might do.
She definitely, I mean, she seemed suicidal when we came in. Like,
No! I'm sorry. I've been bad. Please don't.
I don't know. I don't know what she's afraid of exactly. If she's afraid of hurting someone else or hurting herself, or probably some combo. She's been, again, guilt. She's been bad. And then there's the person who was watching us, who, again, saw that we were bad too. Angela's knife. And the key of resilience. I thought it was just going to be this is, usually it's like the key to room whatever, but no, this is the key of resilience. Okay. Found in apartment 109 where I met Angela. Angela's knife. The knife left by Angela. It feels heavier than it looks. I would investigate. I really don't know how effective an investigation is. Like, it's not like Resident Evil where you can look all around, or Phoenix Wright or whatever. It's like you look at a slightly different angle, unless there's something to see, I think. So now, no, now I still have the bat. It's not equipment. That's really interesting. It's a personal item. So we'll use it in some way, but not the way I was expecting. I was expecting it to be a weapon, but I guess it really would be pretty short range. Let's not stare at the mirror in Silent Hill. That feels like a recipe for disaster. So what else can we look at here? We are in 109. We can explore the rest of the apartment. We've explored... I think, no, we've already explored kind of the rest of the apartment, right? There's one room we can't get to, though. Can we break through the mirror? Because it feels like... Oh, wait. Huh. What am I... Sorry, I'm confused by the layout here. Where am we trying to get to? We're trying to get over here, ideally, but we can't get through the wall because there's a kitchen in the way. And we can't get through this door to see the rest of the room. Okay. All right, understood. I mean, not really understood, but I see the layout here then. Those look like two eyes staring at me. So we can't go in. So where are we heading to? Are we trying to get to the stairwell now? Really heavy footsteps. Which is, I mean, they sound like Pyramid Head footsteps, because he didn't stomp really, but, like, he could stomp. He seems like a stomper. I'm sorry, I'm nervous, I'm panic flicking to the thing. Does the Key of Resilience get us out of here? Why is it the Key of Resilience? Again, a very dramatic name. I'm not accusing it of being over dramatic either. Like, it's just I don't know what it's trying for. S, the second hand. The second handgun ammo. That was an attempt at possibly a future pun. It never landed. Wait, what was that? Marking it down. Right, so S on door. The second door. And now ahead of us is 101, and then possibly like a side room? Well, crap. One of our friends is going to be awaiting us when we come out. You know what? I don't even want to... Let's see if can we deal with it now. Probably not. We're going to deal with it whenever it's ready for us. A barbed wire fence. And not just any barbed wire fence. A rusty barbed wire fence. Because of course it's a rusty barbed wire fence. So this is 101. Okay. We got a note on there. We got a healing, probably a syringe here. Thank you. Verse la Flamme, the flame verse by Alexander Scriabin. I am assuming I don't need to read music for this game. Where are we now? Handgun ammo, aka bait. No, not bait. We're still working our way through... Oh no, we're back in the hallway now. And so we're on the other side of... Oh, you went into here. Our friend went into here. What room is that? Oh, that's the side room. That's the... All right. We must have scampered upstairs. Or right over there. I'm trying to... Good. I feel okay about that. I feel okay about that. Forever Together, room 208. What does that say? That's like the logical sign for and 6? I don't know what that's about. Together forever. Was that the only way to go? Could we go into 102? Where would that be? Again, I apologize for the constantly using the map, but like right behind us. There's really no door to access 102. Okay. No, we cannot get to 102. Unless... No, we can't get to 102. Verse la Flamme. What is Verse la Flamme about? Why let me read that? I don't know. Okay, so now we're back on the second floor, but where? We're... Oh, we're about to get back to the clock room. Home sweet home. Is this... Am I going the right way? Yeah. Save. Blessed save. Okay. Okay. Which hand? This was the... Let me just make sure. Which hand is this? This is... Which... This is the... I guess it would be a key item. The minute hand. And what do we know about the... What was the puzzle again? Have I been... I must have explored here. Yeah. Okay, so you can open that up, but nothing in there. Okay. Would be a memo. Maybe? Where's the minute second hand memo? Here it is. Okay. Right. Henry fears Scott. He'll run from him and hides, fled to the west, the other side. Here comes Mildred with unknown intent. Scott lies down to blind to her descent. So Mildred is coming with unknown intent, but I don't know where exactly Mildred is right now. So we'll just put her over here, I guess. There was no Chong. I probably put it in the wrong spot then. Alright, Henry fears Scott. He'll run from him and hide. He's fled to the west to the other side. Henry is fled. And Scott was on the other side, so Scott was at 3, I guess. Scott is... But Mildred came with unknown intent. Scott lies face down, blind to her descent. Maybe that means Mildred is now where Scott used to be? I don't really know. I really don't know. So I guess we'll keep looking. Now maybe we can get to room 202 now that we found at the M, or maybe we have to solve this first. Let's try 202. There's a good chance this will not work. No. I mean, I could just brute force try every one, but, like, I don't like that. I may have to, but Henry fears Scott. He'll run from him. So Henry fears Scott. He'll run from him and hide. He's fled to the west to the other side. So that's why I think that Scott, that the second hand, chased him and he's gone as far away as possible, which makes me think to the west is 9, as far away as possible, which, you know, makes me think Scott is at 3. But here comes Mildred with unknown intent. Scott lies face down. So Mildred is on the way somewhere. She's on her way. Scott lies face down, blind to her descent. So she's descending. Is she at like 1 or 2? She's at 2. I don't know why. I don't understand why she's at 2. So non-rhetorical, I knew that she was descending. Is non-rhetorical question, how do you know if... I guess maybe the answer was that if I was assuming that Scott is at 3, Scott doesn't know Mildred's on her way, and so she's almost there, so he's not moving, and so she's almost there. Maybe that's how we're supposed to know it's 2 o'clock? That kind of makes sense. And it doesn't really make sense. In like a dream logic sort of way, at least. Manual save. Beautiful. All right, let's see the M door. M door, M for Mildred, man-eater Mildred. I hate moths. Whoa, God, nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. Ah. Got a moth cage. What's the bonging? I hear a bonging. It's just music, I think. You see a death's head moth. Straight Silence of the Lambs there. Moon minus I. Skull plus I minus skull. I don't know what those mean yet. Yeah, it's a death's head moth. Wait. Death's head moth is in the middle? Is it like 1, 2, 3? The skull is 2. The eye symbol is on the first one, so maybe that's 1. And then the moon, there's like a crescent moon shapes on the third one, so that would be 3. So eye, skull, moon, eye, skull, moon, eye, skull, moon, eye, skull, moon. Yes, eye. There's the eye. And there's the moon. All right, let's assume that. Eye, skull, moon. So moon minus eye is 2. 3 minus 2, 3 minus 1 is 2. Skull is 2, plus eye is 1 is 3. 1 minus 2 is minus 2. No, that doesn't make sense. There's more information, at least, so we can bust through still. Where's the bust through gonna take us? To 201. Let's check 201. Maybe we'll get more information there. Lovely. You have a beautiful home, Mr. and Mrs. 201. Immaculately kept. This is... what's the fear of small holes? Is that trypophobia? Why do I ask? No reason. I'm just getting itchy. I don't have trypophobia, but, like, I don't know if it's a binary thing. Like, I'm not comfortable with this. I don't love it. Can we push this? Huh. I don't know what the point of that is. I want to get down. How do I get down? I'm pressing X. There we go. So this is the skull plus moon. That's a large hole. Alright, let's try going back through here in case that, because I don't have an answer yet. So now we can get back to 2-0 to the other place. What was the point of that? Because we could have just... I'm right here, buddy. I'm... Let me take one more look there. See if anything else jumps out. Not jump scare jumps out, like any other solutions jump out. Rusty door, we can't get... I mean, yeah, we can't get out that way. What else is here? Is this how many eyes there are? Maybe it's how many there are in the room altogether. So, alright, let's try to count them. There's 2 circles here, maybe 3, I guess. 3 if you count the one in the middle. So let's try 3, but maybe it's 2. 4 moons. Alright, 4... I'm gonna get a piece of paper. Alright, moon, eye, skull. Moons. Well, I see 4 moons. Maybe 5 if you count, like, the stinger at the top, but 4... or 5? Plus. I think it's 4. I think this is 2 or 3. I think that's 2 moons on the right. 1 eye. 1 skull. Ah, this is uncomfortable to look at and to be a part of. So 2 moons and 1 more skull. So I guess this is just so I can look at it without scooting around. So let's try that then. So the number of moons I have as 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the moon I have as 8. Eyes is possibly 3. Skulls is 2. So moon minus eye. 8 minus 3 is 5. Skull plus eye. Skull is 2, eye is 3, so this would be 5. Eye minus skull is 1. That's not right. So what if moon is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? What if moon is 9? Let's try if moon is 9. Does that change anything? That would mean 9 minus 3 is 6. No, that's not it. The other possibility is what if I is 3? What if I is 3 plus 1? So what if I is 4? No, then that makes... If I is 4, then the top one is 5. And I minus skull is 2. I don't know. Alright, let's take another look. I think I understand what they're going for, and especially since skull is the small... Oh, and I forgot this one. I didn't even see this one. This answers it. Okay, I mean, this may be the missing piece. There's 2 more eyes than I thought. So I'm going to go with moon is 8, eye is 5, skull is 2. 8, 5, 2. Let's try that. Moon is... So moon, 8, minus eye, 5 is 3. Skull, 8... No, skull, 2, plus I5 is 7. I5 minus skull 2 is 3. Hey! Why is the light orange? I don't want things to be different. What did it say? Combination lock. Okay. I don't like different lighting. Don't make me reach into there. Don't make me do it. Yeah, you loved moths. I should show you my apartment. It does not... Look, my apartment may not be great. It does not look like this. All right. Reach on through to the other side. The thing is, we got 2 things where we weren't punished for it. I'm expecting to get punished for it. Why is there neon goop? The second hand. Huh. All right, we'll head back there and pretend that that stomping wasn't the sound of our imminent demise. Maybe we'll get lucky and it won't be. Do I feel lucky? No. No, I do not. I feel decidedly unlucky. I feel like I would have noticed if those were there before. That said, I am one of the least observant people you're likely to meet. Oh, speak of the devil. Yeah, apparently there was handgun ammo here the whole time. I remember watching a playthrough of Resident Evil 7, which, again, I've watched many times because I love watching that game, but this was not me being unobservant. This is actually stuff missing. How the time flies. 2 of those marks there. This was apparently not me being unobservant. The room actually changed. Did I get frozen briefly and then someone made the changes to the room and then unfroze time? So the point I was going to make is that I was watching a playthrough of Resident Evil 7 and I was thinking how obvious a lot of the like weapons and ammo and stuff were. How obvious they were to find. And yet... Oh! I didn't even have to get... like, it was right on the wall the whole time. It was right on the wall the whole time. Scott is at 6. I saw it, I just must have forgotten it. That's how we were supposed to know it was 2 o'clock. 2 for the minute hand and not 1 o'clock. Let me finish this before I forget. Resident Evil 7, I was watching it and saw the Let's Player at least once or twice, like, pick up stuff that looked really obvious, and then I saw there was an upgrade you can get, or like a temporary boost that let you see stuff more easily. Pick up stuff. Like weapons and steroids and whatever, or ammo and whatnot. And I was shocked at when they used it, how much stuff I just didn't see. The first until they had that like helper item with them. So yeah, I am an unobservant little cold run, or big cold run. I don't know what size cold run I am. Let's pop this here. The second hand, bring you down to 6. No, you're not at 6. You're actually at 3. You're at 3. Because we know that you're that Mildred is on her way to kill you and you're lying face down unobservant. Where are we going now? We did the clock puzzle. Where to? We've seen the M door, H door. Where was the S door? That's, I think, where we're going then. How do we get there? I guess so right now we're on the second floor. And I think we want to head down to the first floor. How do we get to the first floor from here? I guess the stairwell. So we'll head out to the right and to the right again and try to go down the floor. And like, again... Wait, there might be other stuff here. Things changed here, so... Any new stuff here? Not that I see, not that I see, not that I see. Oh, is it still Mannequin Town over here? Yep. All right, out to the right, sharp right. Okay, down. Hold on, just a second. As I look at the photos, did they all have those marks on the back? Career's humble beginnings. 7. Forever together. N6 or up arrow 6. What was 208? We haven't been to 208 yet, have we? I don't know how we'd get there. And then, the last one was which? How the Time Flies. 1. Or up arrow 1. It's like a, what is that, a TV or something? What are these photos? And they're the same... If I had to guess, we're retracing our steps here, but I don't know how. Or why. Right, so here, right, so we're looking at the S door. What's that sack behind his head? Let's leave. Let's leave. We can't leave. Are you kidding me? Can I... Am I supposed to shoot? Run? The fact that I'm seeing ammo here makes me think I actually am supposed to be shooting. I don't know how on earth. But I'm gonna take this as a boss fight. which really surprises me. I wasn't expecting Pyramid Head to be a boss, at least not this early. Nope, don't get... Oh, crap, you're knocking down barriers. Did I dodge in time, or did I get... Okay, good dodge, good dodge. Oh, damn it. I thought I dodged in time, I did not. Okay, good dodge, I think. I don't know if I have iframes or not. Crap. Run faster than that. Hold that. Hold one. Syringe it. Okay. He's leaving. I don't want to stop him. Okay. Why is he so strong? What are you? Are you like the arbiter? Are you like the jailer here? You're not dressed like a janitor. You're dressed like a butcher. Trophy earned passed. Make your way out of Blue Creek Apartments. And why the alarm bells? Why not an alarm bells, like air raid siren? God, that was awesome. Terrifying and awesome, but you really seem like a jailer. You seem like a... Oh, trophy or a syringe. I thought I did pretty well for that fight. I don't know if I did or not, but I feel like I did pretty okay there. And it seemed like the game was giving me invulnerability frames for the dodges. But yeah, because you're killing these things, and you're like walking along this thing of cages with this mask on, essentially, a giant pyramid head, and a butcher apron. God, what a design. What an A+ S tier design that you have. Really top-notch stuff. Hopefully we can save. Because I'm not confident I could do that immediately again. And what's with 208? I never got to see 208. I guess, again, I'm assuming that we used to live here. But that's going to be it for me for now. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more videos like this as they come out. Again, I feel great about that Pyramid Head fight. I'm excited to keep going and see what's beyond here, and all the different ways that I will die in the west side of South Vale. All the different ways I'll... Heaven's Night, Moonlight Grove, Revere Theater, Pete's Bolorama, the Baldwin Mansion, Rosewater Park. Okay, alright, see you later. Bye-bye.